Hi there. Another vinyl update. They're happening pretty quickly. I got a stack of records, all of them Goodwill, thrift store finds, a lot of soul, disco, funk in there. There's a couple of records back there that I'm not going to show because they're either really horrendous or the wrong records are in the sleeve. Shit like that happens. Anyway, let's get started. Starting off with the disco, funk, soul records. And I sampled all of these. They're interesting enough. They're really interesting. Got a good soul disco sound. First one is Delegation with the Feet. There we are. This is from 1980 something. I don't know the precise year, but this is funky. First track, Heartache number 9. That's funk. Funk disco for me. Really like this. Really do. Just looked up what it was, and I never heard of these guys, but I looked it up, and yeah, it said funk soul, so I picked it up. This band I knew, the Daz Band, Keep It Live. 1982 on Motown. This is the French release distributed by Vogue. This one has Let It Whip. Still need to delve into into this a little bit more, but Dance Band. Then we got from 1981. This is Odyssey. Where I got the melody. This one has the Going Back to My Roots track, which is funky. From RCA, it's got the original inner sleeve. That's the black RCA label. But yeah, this is an interesting sound. I mean, never really picked up 80s disco, 80s soul because never really cared for it, but hearing it now, there's a whole world opening up for me, and these are dirt cheap. The last of this bunch is The Emotions with Rejoice. This one has Best of My Love, CBS release, 1977. Again, the funky disco sound, aiming more towards the funk than to the disco, so that's interesting enough. But yeah, everybody knows Best of My Love. I didn't know that it was from The Emotions. So that's the whole funk soul disco stack that I picked up. I also picked up this compilation called Nicely Together. It's on Polydor, UK pressing. It's a compilation from 1970, I think. It doesn't really say. Yeah, 1971 actually. It's got Slade, it's got James Brown, it's got the Bee Gees, and it's got a lot of lesser known acts like Tin Tin and Bobby Bloom and Saint Cecilia and Springwater and the Mixtures and John Bryant, to name the rest. But yeah, interesting comp. Need to clean it though. This was something that I just wanted to pick up. This is the Funny Bone Favorites from 1978 on Ronco US pressing. I don't think this one was ever released in Holland in a European or Dutch pressing. There we are. I picked this up for a couple of songs. Oh, excuse me, I'm tired. The funny bone thing, meaning it's sort of the gimmick, funny tracks, funny sounds and funny ideas put into song. So it's all gimmick songs, but there's a couple here that I picked it up for. First one is Shirley Alice, The Name Game. I love Shirley Alice. I've known that track for a very, very long time, and I always wanted something by Shirley Alice. Never found anything original by her, but it's on here. The Witch Doctor by David Seville is on here, which I really love. Alley Oop by the Hollywood Argyles. And Dinner with Drag by John Zachary. There's a lot of lesser known, but it's sort of a mixture between early 60s doo-wop style songs, and there's some 70s tracks on here like Disco Duck, which is horrendous. But this is a really enjoyable album if you like funny gimmick songs. Picked this up, have not listened to this one yet, but this is the 1973 album by America called Hat Trick. They're a UK-based band. It's Warner label. Yeah, sort of, I don't know, Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young type music. So I had to pick that up. I have other records by them. And my favorite album of this bunch happens to be this one. This is Gilberto with Turrentine. Astrid Gilberto and Stanley Turrentine. It's on CTI. It features a lot of really cool jazz musicians. Deodato is on here. He was on most CTI releases. Stanley Turrentine on saxophone. Ron Carter on bass. There's a lot more people, but these are the names that popped out. Toots Thielemans on harmonica. Hubert Laws on flute. I mean, it's a lot of really cool artists. A lot of Brazilian artists, which are really, really cool. But yeah. This is from 1971. At least from the early 70s. And it's bossa nova with more of a jazz leaning. It's not funky or whatever, but if you love Astrid Gilberto's bossa nova, Brazilian pop sound, this one has more of a jazz feel, and it's really, really good. So there you are. That's the records I have. Nothing more. 8 minutes. There's going to be more updates this year, I'm sure. But for now, this is it. Take care. Leave some comments, and if you want to subscribe, feel free to subscribe, and if not, that's okay. Take care. See you later. Bye-bye.